torn to bits, I'm blaming you.
Way to slay the heart.
Well, it's a cool character to be a part of. I mean, he's a very outgoing, explorative kind of young guy. But I mean, as far as a story, it's just another adventure for me. I think that Journey 1 was a lot of fun with all the crazy stuff we got to do, and Journey 2 we kind of amped it up even more, and we have a lot more crazy things to do and a really interesting, cool cast. So it's really cool to be back to another adventure. I tell him that I want to go off to Palau and discover this island. And he says, there's no way, you're 17, I can't let you go by yourself. And so I'm all mad about that. And the next day he comes in and says, all right, we're going to Palau. And I'm like, wait, we? What do you mean we? And so he actually ends up coming on the adventure with me. And we get in this rickety old helicopter that we find, ran by Luis Guzman, which is scary, and Vanessa Hudgens, of course. Hank is Dwayne, of course, Dwayne Johnson, who's awesome. He's so big, so tall, so strong, so manly. But you know, he's as big and intimidating as he looks physically. He's like a gentle giant. He's such a nice, funny, charismatic guy, and he just kind of, I don't know, makes you love him. And so I think he has a real likability about him that the audience is going to really respond to. Alexander, of course, my grandfather, is played by the legendary Michael Caine. When I heard he was doing this, I was just, oh my God, blown away. Michael Caine is a legend. And so he has such a charm about him, like Dwayne does, with his British accent and everything. And you know, he brings such a real level to this movie because he has done so much and is so well respected in the industry that it kind of really solidifies our cast, I feel like. Kalani is played by Vanessa Hudgens, who is the lovely Vanessa Hudgens, man, who's awesome. She's so much fun. Her and I get along so great, offset and on-set, which really helps, I think, with our chemistry. When you finally see us come together, you know, that definitely comes through. But she's just such a fun person to be around. She's so silly, so goofy, constantly dancing and singing, which I enjoyed doing as well. So we hit it off really well. This movie is a very physical movie. Throughout the entire thing, even if it's not a stunt-oriented scene, we're probably climbing up some sort of mountainside or walking in some treacherous routes where you could easily like twist an ankle or fall flat on your face, which I've done multiple times actually. But yeah, we have some crazy stunts. I have this one where I'm running from the lizard and I'm running down this log and the lizard smacks the back side of it, which like catapults me into the air, and I was actually on wires and I did like this 25-foot like big thing through the air and hit the ground and stuff. So it's a lot of physically demanding stuff on the show. We had to get scuba certified for some of our underwater stunts as well, so it's a big process. We shot the first leg of the movie in Hawaii, which was amazing. It brought so much to the movie as far as like texture, I feel like. I mean, we shot a lot of Journey 1 on green screen, and all of our like big set pieces were like little set pieces that had a lot of green screen. So for us to be able to go to Hawaii and actually shoot, I think gave it just a much more realistic feel. Because even though CG has come, like an Avatar, come such a far way, and you can make things look really real, there's still something like where you can see like little leaves moving in the background, and there's little tiny nuances that give it that extra feel of realness.
If we get torn to bits, I'm blaming you.
Way to slay the heart.